Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Marc Lottering joining us.
Hello.
Welcome.
947 Drive with Thando.
Away, my goodness.
Brand new show here at Monte Casino at the Peter Tureen Theatre. It's called Uncle Mark, the New Jokes. Before we speak to him, though, you're playing Can't Beat with us.
Okay.
The good news is the category is all things comedy. So I think you have one up.
Yeah, you see, I don't trust you.
Why?
I
did we
just
get
tell
you?
people, I've been chatting with you for 5 minutes before we... I just know for sure I don't trust you, and I do feel sorry for everyone in your life.
You literally just gone live on
Is
radio
it-
and told a lie about him.
Is it because, what did I say? That is his favorite song?
Yes.
I'm sorry. What's your favorite song?
I don't even believe I'm sorry.
What-
Wait, it just rolls off your lips.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll play Can't Beat with Mark. He's
Cool.
going up against Palisa.
Hey guys, Balissa here again, the new Can't Beat champion queen, waiting for the next challenger. Let's do this.
Like I said, Mark, she's won 3 times.
Okay.
3 times. She's looking for win number 4. Can Marc Lottering stop her in her tracks? We'll play Can't Beat next.
947 Drive with Thando.
Can't beat on 947 Drive with Thando. Come on. You know what you know. But is it enough to win Joburg's most fun quiz?
She loves going to the gym, but if this compliance officer is not picking up weights, she is loving on her dog or on her fro. Please welcome back Palisa. Welcome, Palisa.
Hey team.
Do you want to meet your opponent today?
Hello, Uncle Mark.
Introducing in the other
Hello,
corner.
my child.
Ladies and gentlemen, according to Google, he's a stand-up comedian from Cape Town, South Africa. Grew up in what they say retreat townships of the Cape Flats. His first show was titled After the Beep back in... Well, we won't say the date. In 2001, he won the Vita Award for Best Actor in Comedy, and he's also a multiple Fleur de Cap Award winner. Please welcome Marc Lottering!
All right. Lady and gent, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions. You have to say your name before you answer
Okay.
and wait for us to acknowledge you. That's the only rule. And the theme for today is all things comedy. Are you ready?
Okay. Ready. Nervous.
All right. Here we go. Game on. Palisa, are you there?
Yes, I'm still here.
All right. Here we go. Question number 1. Celeste Ntuli was part of which series on Mzansi Magic?
Palisa,
Palisa.
Isibaya.
That is correct.
She good.
Question number 2.
Thank you, Uncle Mark.
Here we go. Question number 2. Name this Jamie Foxx song. Take a listen. Palisa.
Unpredictable.
Yes. Too quick. Yeah? Uncle Mark's just laughing. He's just laughing. Here we go. You got this, Uncle Mark. Question number 3. Name this movie starring Kristen Wiig. Take a listen.
I'm engaged. Oh my God. He asked me last night.
Palisa,
Palisa?
bridesmaid.
Hi, boo. How does Palisa know the answers?
Did somebody pass the answers to her?
Palisa, how do you know? And so quickly with it, hey? Palisa, are you sure you don't have the memo there
I
with you?
watched Bridesmaids before.
Okay.
What
Yes.
movie was it?
Bridesmaids.
Bridesmaids. Okay, you have to. I'm going to continue with the questions just
Yeah,
for
yeah,
fun,
bring it
okay? Just now we're playing a friendly now. What job did Riyad Musa do before becoming a comedian? Mark.
Doctor.
Palisa,
Yeah, it was going to be very awkward if you didn't know that
Yeah.
one, Uncle Mark. All right, here's question number 5. Mpho Osai Tutu is married to which comedian?
Palisa,
Yes, Palisa.
Simi Morake.
That's correct.
Mark's face. When
Sorry,
he
Uncle Mark.
No, you're not sorry. And you have a fro. We're supposed to be connected. You're supposed to be nice to me. We can
the
talk
last
hair
one.
products.
Okay, here's the last one.
This is the last one.
In the series Martin, what's the name of Martin's sister? There's an audio clip. Take a listen.
What are you talking about?
Oh, you don't gotta know what I'm talking about, okay? Because you are hot. You are history, okay? Martin dropped you like a bar of soap.
Uncle Mark.
I love that show, but I don't know her name.
Okay, Palisa, did you know?
It's Shanae.
That is correct. Palisa takes Can't Beat again. It's a proper whitewash there, Uncle Mark.
I felt that I needed to let her win because the world is a mean place.
Yeah.
And if we can be here to make somebody else's life better, then that's the role that we've got to play.
It's
And
why
I'm here for that.
That's why you have such a successful career. You're so kind, so loving, so giving. Thank you for that, Uncle Mark.
And bad at general knowledge.
Palisa, you are still the reigning champ
Well
for Palm
done.
Beat. It means Palisa gets to come back on Monday. If you reckon you can give a run for her money, drop us a WhatsApp and who knows, you could be on Palm Beat.
Listen, by the way, we are streaming all of this on our Facebook if you want to go
100%.
check it out.
But you've been doing this online for 2 years.
I've been online for 2 years and it was not. It worked for me.
Yeah.
But it's a nightmare. You walking into an empty room. There are 2 camera guys, no audience,
Hectic.
and you just have to, believe that the jokes are working. I've never been so close to Jesus as I was over the past 2 years. And most of the time, the one camera guy particularly, the one didn't have a sense of humor because you get those camera guys didn't have a sense of humor, and the other one a lot of the time was Babala. So
Hectic.
it was a tough crowd.
So like just
So.
those guys were not there for the jokes. They were like clocking in and clocking
were
out.
clocking in and clocking out. But I have to say that South Africans have been, and especially the expats as well, because now they were able to watch. People have been so loyal, supporting me. I know people hated watching comedy on their laptops. I mean, some of them didn't even watch, but they just said they felt they wanted to support.
Yeah.
That's
So
amazing.
yeah, which is pretty amazing.
Well, you started out in Durban with this brand new show.
Yes.
And you sold out. Congratulations on that. But that also gives you sort of an idea on the appetite, what people are gravitating towards in terms of jokes. Do you still got it, Uncle Mark?
Uncle Mark still got it, man. Uncle Mark still got it, because the Durban people, of course, I use the word nightmare a lot, but the other nightmare for every single comedian is new jokes. It's like such a simple phrase, but some audiences got to hear it first. And my audience redirects my material all the time. Sometimes you think something is fabulous at home, in the bathroom, and then you on your own, and you look at your dog, and and my dog loves everything, but my dog's a rescue. He just appreciates life. So, he's just happy to be there. So, and then I get onto the stage, and you find, okay, that was not. And then the amazing thing is, you start telling a story, and you go, why is everyone screaming? I didn't think this bit was going to rock.
Does that throw you off? Because in your mind, I imagine you think, okay, this is the one everyone's going to laugh at. When they're done laughing, then I'm on to the next joke.
It throws you, but you've got to be, because I've been doing it for a while. This is my 24th year.
Wow.
So you develop a technique whereby, you've got to land on your feet. There's nothing worse than dropping the gag and you're dropping it to absolute silence.
Yeah.
But people took to the stuff. People took to the material. I'd like to tell you how I came up with the title. Can I do that? Or you're rushing somewhere?
I actually know how you came up with the title. You'll tell
How
me
do
if
you
I'm
know?
wrong. There's
How do you know?
There's this thing called the internet. It's got lots and lots of information. But please, you rather tell us. We'd rather hear it from
There's
the
no way
horse's
you
mouth.
can know.
Really? Well, let me tell you what the internet says.
Okay.
Or actually, let's go to an ad break. Then I'll tell you what the internet says, and then you can tell me if it's true or false.
Sure.
Okay, that's on the way. Why is it called Uncle Mark? Do you want me to give you my theory, or you just want to get to it?
I will probably tell it better.
Okay, go for it. I agree. You'll tell it 100% better.
But are you not going to tell people that there are people outside the studio who you thought wanted pictures with you, and then they said they actually wanted pictures with me? Are we not going to talk about that now? No, we're going to talk about the show. Okay,
Can
cool.
you please look at the lady? Look at her. Who should take? Who do you want a picture with, me or Mark? There we go.
Okay. You forced that out of her. You forced that out of her.
At least you've got someone to watch the show tonight, guaranteed. Why is it called Uncle Mark?
It's called Uncle Mark because we were out having drinks in Cape Town one night. And when you're out in a group and you're not with your husband or you're not with your wife, that kind of night.
Yeah.
And it's amazing when you're out like that, how your wedding band just slips off.
Yeah, and disappears.
And I saw somebody cute, and I said to my friends, I want to get cute person a drink. And I said, do it, man. I mean, get cute person a drink.
Yes.
You're allowed to do that. And we organized cute person a drink. And obviously the barman was asked, who's it from? And the cute person turned around and looked at me in front of everybody and screamed, Uncle Mark! My mommy's got all your VHS tapes.
Do you know that's actually how girls get rid of guys? Like if you're an older guy macking on a girl. So if an old man says, hello, baby, I'll say, Sawubona, baba. That's like one way to just make them go away.
Captured my evening.
I'm so sorry.
So thank you. I will accept you helping me through this because I wanted to desperately take that whiskey back, and send over like Oros neat or something. But it was just God's way of reminding me. You know.
But I mean, it was also inspiration because here you are now with a new show.
Inspiration. Where is that child now? But you know.
But the money's in your bank account. You know what I mean?
Account.
And it's an 80-minute show.
Yes.
With no interval.
Yes. We're going back to for me, it's going back to the pure stand-up comedy vibe because I do my characters as well. Normally, and I'm normally at the piano also because, as you would know, Thando, because you Google me every day, you know that I write really well and I write good music as well. Of course, you can't stop talking about it. So, but this is no piano, no frills, no characters. It's just stand-up, and I must tell you, I'm actually just loving it because you start the thing and then you just go.
What is it like getting ready for a kind of show like this where you're going on for 80 minutes?
Sure, it's about 3 boxes of wine.
Okay.
You just have to, you can't wait to get on stage with a thing like this. I mean, you're unsettled before, we spoke about this off air because when you can hear the audience coming in, I still have the nerves.
Yes.
And, you still have those silent farts. And, we're now at my age, you're not sure if it's a fart or an event. So, but there's nothing like the first 10 minutes. And if you walk onto the stage, like I'm going to do tonight, there's just that magic. And if once you start floating, then it's a dance with you and the audience, and then you go into another zone.
I mean, a lot of people look at somebody like you who has a career that spanned over like decades.
Can't you just interview me like a normal person? Okay,
back to my question.
Are there no old people in your life?
No, I told you, I chased them away. I say, Sabana Baba. But someone looks at you and they think there's no way that you get nervous. You've done this for so long, for so many times. You must be straight about yourself. You know what is happening. You know what you're doing. But you still get nervous.
Of course you get nervous. And when I started out, the thing would be because it just seemed to be so cool. And some promoters would say, hey, have a drink before the show. And I soon stopped doing that because that's meant to take the nerves away. But there's just so much. You're so much better when you're completely clear-minded.
Yeah.
So if you're not having a drink before the show, of course you're going to get nervous, and it's part of the territory.
Very
I still
quickly,
have it.
I know we out of time almost, but I know Auntie Merle the musical is being developed into a film.
It is being developed into a film.
That's great. When can Alex and I audition? Is there roles?
Wow, and just this morning,
the
producers called to say all the roles.
Oh, damn it. Thando, we just missed our shot to fame.
Yeah. And we know we actually auditioned some other young people.
You are absolutely amazing. We are a huge fan of yours, Mark. Thank you for such a fun afternoon.
May I say one thing, please?
Yes.
Sorry to interject. There are only tickets left for Wednesday night and Thursday night.
Oh, hectic.
Yeah, I just felt I needed to tell the listeners that. So
this is for next week.
Next week, Wednesday night, Thursday night. The rest of it's all gone.
Okay, wow. So book your tickets. Now it's on CompuTicket, correct?
Yes, it's on CompuTicket.
That's Marc Lottering's Uncle Mark, the new jokes, now showing at Peter Tureen.
947 Drive with Thando.
Monday to Friday, 3 to 7 p.m.